Okay, so what? How y'all listen to me, doggy? Is you fucking slow? That man had that boy killed. That man was just on death row. His name is tied in the murders for the last 30 years. That's why you know him and love him. You telling me that you trying to say vehemently, wholeheartedly, that your 19-year-old cousin ain't had nothing to do with that. But let's unpack some of this information. Is you gonna give your 19-year-old cousin more than $100,000, $200,000 worth of jewelry? No, you not. Now let's talk about it. You saying he went to the garage. Sound like next thing you gonna say who you with. Am I right or wrong, street? On BC, you see he ain't with nobody. You know he going to the garage. You know he going by himself. You know he going to his car. We got you saying you going a whole nother way. You ain't say, you know what, before I pimp off on my dead cousin, don't get in that car, boy. All these man on BC, I know how that is, and I know motherfuckers told you, you know what I mean, that they good and everything cool on BC. Do not go to that car. You coming with me, shorty. I'm finna get you out of here. Don't even trip on BC. This is car right here. Pull up right here. Stop my truck. Shorty, get in the car. Get your shit. All you gonna do on my dead cousin is, put your car in front of my car, shorty. On BC, we finna follow you. We finna follow you to the expressway. And after that, you on your own on BC. Have shit done. How do you know he going to his car? How do you know he's by himself? How do you know? Yeah, that sounds like the perfect opportunity. Any motherfucker that's screaming and hollering this much about something that done happened, that's called defensive. And if a motherfucker on defense like that on BC is defensive like that over some shit you ain't had, claim you ain't had nothing to do with, what that's telling you. Okay? I'm finna tell you that on BC, short dude murder, that was premeditated. All of it was premeditated. He's trying to say on my dead cousin, he's trying to say that dude popped up to the club randomly with them. Oh snap. Randomly, a dude out of the club, he know where the big poppin' dice game at, and he allowed to get in and stand right there on the front line of the dice tables. This all for nothing. You see what he leaving out? What the fuck is he leaving out? The truth, motherfucker. How did he link with y'all? What was he doing with y'all on BC? And if he was with y'all on BC, y'all knew everything, or he paid, or what was what. Niggas knew who was with him when he checked in, when he tapped in, nigga. Why he ain't talking about that? So what the fuck happened on BC? They knew dude was by himself. On BC, when he walked in, they patted that nigga down, and they told him, ain't nobody got no blick in here on BC, ain't nothing finna pop off. My unit, my camp on BC, this my show. I'm the big homie on BC. My cousin got drama on him. On BC, got that felon on him. He ain't gonna do shit if don't nothing pop off. If a motherfucker get to flailing their arms around here playing, my little cousin gonna do that. On my dead cousin. On my dead cousin, my little cousin gonna do that. If a motherfucker get to flailing their arm around huffing and puffing, he gonna do that. You don't need no blick, shorty, come in. You knew he was going to that motherfucking garage. How the fuck you know he was by himself? If you know all that, any motherfucker with $100,000, $200,000 worth of jewelry, you the one that know they by themselves and they finna make a move towards they cop by themselves with no gun. You know all this information, and you ain't get that boy the benefit of the doubt to say, you know what? On my dead cousin, shorty, I'm finna get out of here, but on BC, he with us right here, he with us. This merch ain't going nowhere till he get out of here. You would think somebody will rob and kill him for that little jewelry he had on, but you the big homie and you leave all your jewelry and go the other way. But it's a murderer in the room that's murdering people for jewelry. It's a murderer in the room right now that want the most jewelry and the most money, and he willing to kill for it. But guess what? Since you the big homie, he could make a way bigger name for himself by sending your ass home. If that boy was in that room with that blick on BC, if he'd have sent dude home on BC, it wouldn't matter if he got killed or not. That would have been that. He would have went down in history as that, bro, on BC. That would have been bigger than Eric Holder, all of them. Nip wasn't no murderer. Nip ain't never been on no death row. This is a reputed whatever. Reputed self-proclaimed. You gotta listen to his music. You tell me.